สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Bang Saen. Beautiful day today. It's a perfect day today. Best day today. Every day is best day, okay? Yeah, make every day your best day, guys. Okay, it looks like we're making a pit stop at what is this Ta Chang Bar restaurant? ครับ Good morning, friend. Good morning, Thailand. Good morning, Chonburi. I, I just woke up and used the bathroom and woke up with a scare this morning because I was using the bathroom and the faucet on the sink broke. Okay, it came completely off. The water was spilling everywhere. It scared the living crap out of me. Okay, so I ran down to the receptionist and I got help. They're gonna move me to a new room, but yeah. Anyway, water was everywhere this morning. Wow, just came completely right off and water was spilling everywhere. I didn't realize. I opened the two drawer and it was just full of water. But good thing is it's in the bathroom, right? It's in the wet room, so it didn't matter. But I ran two floor down to the receptionist. Could imagine this is what happened during the earthquake almost a year ago now, right, in Thailand. Everybody ran downstairs. I ran downstairs because I thought like, oh my God, that my whole room is going to get flooded, and I'm on the second floor. Last thing I need is flooded room, right, with flooded neighbor. But I just got moved into a new room, one floor above. Okay, let's see. All right. Last night I did notice when I tried to use the faucet, it was loose. That should have been a sign. It was loose. So this morning when I used it again, it just came completely right up. I guess the base of it was already pretty rusty, and it didn't want to be connected to the water line anymore. Anyway, new room, not bad. Pretty nice room. Extremely, the bed is extremely comfortable. King size bed. I believe I pay 900 baht last night, so maybe like $30, right? actually trying to get outside. Let me see. Yeah. Bang Saen is extremely popular with local. And last night when we were out in a few different restaurants, and I did see mostly local, so it's really nice. Extremely local vibe. I'm gonna go walk in a little bit. Yeah, let's go take a quick walk around the neighborhood. Let's see if I can find some easy breakfast. Okay, need to look for toothpaste too. Let's go find 7-Eleven. ขอบคุณนะครับบาร์เดี๋ยวผมจะไปเดินสักหน่อยแล้วก็ดูว่าไปหาเซเว่นไหมเนี่ยหายาสีฟัน
ยาสีฟันมันจะมีเซเว่นนะครับพี่โจเดินไปฝั่งตรงข้ามใกล้ๆจะมีเซเว่น
ซ้ายขวาครับ
ตรงข้ามถนนไป
ข้ามถนนไปเลยโอเคครับ
มันจะมีร้านที่ชื่อลองสังเกตร้านป้ายตรงข้ามครับมันจะมีเขียนไว้H2Mครับแล้วก็เดินเลยร้านตรงนั้นไปอีก
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ก็จะเจอเซเว่น
ขอบคุณครับ thank you ขอบคุณครับ yeah I am definitely extremely glad I spoke Thai oh my god you should have seen how fast I ran down this morning 2 floor probably made it down in like less than 6 seconds the young man at the front desk he was extremely polite and courteous wow I was actually scared you know because flooding room like I didn't want to be blamed for I didn't want to be possibly blamed for like wrongdoing you know if he asked me like did I yank on the handle too hard and break it loose you know I didn't want problem but anyway he never asked he just you know kept apologizing for the incident even though he himself had nothing to do with it and anyway offered to switch room actually he switched me into a better room because the second bathroom that I got to actually had a real wall right it's not just a wet area but it's the shower part itself is actually walled off anyway wait I gotta check and see where I stay I gotta know where I have to come back later I'm gonna just keep walking and then get lost the last thing I need but again extremely thankful I still speak Thai because I couldn't imagine like traveling into the Boney and then having any kind of incident and you can't describe to the local what you actually need help with that would be tough but I mean I know you know people come here and do it but my problem got solved in less than 3 minutes I am extremely happy well this is the hotel I'm staying in Hotel MEMO in Bang Saen all right 900 bahts a night on what night was that was Wednesday night so I'm sure like probably be a little bit more expensive during the weekend but Wednesday night last night the restaurant was not overly packed but it was full you know full I heard that this is a college student town right? there's a university here so there was a lot of younger people in the restaurant and in the where were we last night yeah there were just a lot of younger people hanging out so really good to see you know Thailand is alive and vibrant this is what I want to see yeah I did not see many foreigners last night not at all just I can say bunch of locals and I wouldn't be like exaggerating again one thing I have to be careful of is the Thai sidewalk as you can see like where is this there's pieces of brick like sticking upward right definitely walk at your own risk compared to the US yeah I had a little conversation with my Thai friend last night regarding สวัสดีครับ regarding like you know how in America we are the land of lawsuit. I'm sorry, wait, it's a little bit loud here. Morning traffic, but in America, oh shoot, almost tripped. In America, one more time, we are the land of lawsuit, right? We sue everybody for everything, right? We sue everybody for everything. Anybody get hurt in our property, right? In my house, my driveway, sidewalk, let's say if my tree branches from my backyard lean out over the fence, right? I don't keep it at proper height. You walk by, you get poked in the eyes with my tree branch. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to be knocking on my door, right? Possibly you and your lawyer are going to be knocking on my door, right? That's America. We sue everybody for everything. It's kind of crazy, but I mean, you know, it forces you to be a lot more responsible, right? You can't be too loose, but at the same time, it put you in a funny place, right? Because you really have to watch yourself. Thailand, I guess, is much different here, right? You got to pay attention. Your life, your well-being, right? Pay attention because something happened to you. It could be like, hey, dummy, open your eyes and watch where you're going, you know? You have to be a lot more self-aware when you're in Thailand, which is a good thing. Oh, my buddy. สวัสดีครับ Let me circle back to the language thing one more time, okay? So, as you can hear, I don't have perfect English accent, even though I've been in America for 41 years, right? I moved there when I was 14 years old, and I guess, you know, maybe some people can move overseas at my age and adapt the language and, you know, adapt it like perfectly, right? You can speak the local language with perfect accent, right? I'm not quite there, but you know, when I was younger, I kind of had a complex, right? I have friends who are Thai and moved to America, but they went at a much younger age, right? And they ended up speaking perfect English, but at the same time, they lost the ability to speak Thai or understand, you know, and I used to have a complex with that when I was younger because I wanted to be able to speak perfect English with perfect accent, right? Because, you know, you don't want people to make fun of you if people do. I mean, kids do, you know, kids did at the end. Sorry, kids did back then. But, you know, kids, they don't always do like the smartest thing. But anyway, but looking back at it now, what I have today, I am so thankful that I moved back when I did and not when I was younger, because I can speak two languages, right? I would say pretty fluently, right? English and Thai. Even though I was told that, yeah, I mean, a lot of people that have spoken to me this last 3 days, they were surprised to know that I was, they were surprised to know that I'd moved to the US 41 years ago, because I can speak Thai very well, like a local. You wouldn't even know that I moved away that long ago, right? To be able to take care of my problem this morning in literally, I swear, in less than 5 minutes with a local, that was that was beyond belief. Because could you imagine, like, you know, starting off your day with something like that while you're on vacation or while you're traveling? And this is the last thing you need, you know. I mean, accident happen all the time, but how do you have to deal with it when it happened, right? Anyway, I'm glad I moved when I did. I'm glad I can still speak my language. I'm glad I can still understand. I'm glad I still can communicate. Right? Communication is key wherever you go, even in your own home, in your own country, doesn't matter. Wherever you are, communication between people, key, key to how, key to how your life is going to be, right? Easy or difficult. You can't communicate with your friend, if you can't communicate with your boss, your loved ones, can have a very hard experience, hard time, hard relationship, right? Anyway, let's keep walking for a little bit. I'm going to zip my mouth now. Now, again, I got to remember crossing the street in Thailand, right? Cross at your own risk. I'm going. Let's go. Run for my life. There's a 7-Eleven right across the street. Okay, we're gonna make our way there. let's see if I can find toothpaste. All right. Yeah, I just checked with the clerks. They don't sell shaving cream, and I don't know if this is like another Thai thing, right? Because it seems like most Thai I see, even old men, 70, 80, 90 years old, they still all have, well, not all, most of them still have full sets of hair. So yeah, I don't know how that works either, because a lot of, right, elderly men like myself in the West, we start losing our hair, and some of us start losing our hair at an extremely young age, right? And this is the second 7-Eleven I've been to in the last 2 days, and assuming both places don't carry shaving cream, I probably have to go into like a bigger store. Okay, good to know though. 7-Eleven does not have everything. There, another myth debunked. 7-Eleven does not have everything. Okay, even something as common as shaving cream. But oh, okay. 2 minutes later, and there's another 7-Eleven here. Ooh, ไก่ทอดหาดใหญ่ fried chicken. Looks really good. สวัสดีครับ ถ่ายวิดีโอไม่เป็นไรใช่ไหมครับได้ถ่ายไม่เป็นไรครับขอบคุณครับ Look extremely delicious. ไก่ทอดชิ้นหนึ่งนะครับเอาน่องไก่ก็ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวเอากระดาษเฉยๆผมกินเลยครับไม่เป็นไรครับกินเลยเนาะครับไม่ต้องตัดครับเนี่ยจะถือน่องเดินกินเลยครับ25 บาทครับเก็บเลยนะครับเก็บเลยครับเก็บเลยครับขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณครับ There I go. Hard Yai fried chicken for breakfast. 1 piece drumstick, 25 baht. About what, 80 cents maybe? Let's see. Wow. Very good. Homemade fried chicken at 8 a.m. in the morning in Thailand. Life doesn't get better than this. Debate me. Mission accomplished. I'm in my third 7-Eleven, and I found a shaving cream, right? But wow, it is expensive. This is over $3, and its traveling size it's extremely small. So I don't know how many times you can use this, but 99 baht. Yeah, 99 baht is about $3.20. Not cheap. Wow, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I found the shaving cream worth its weight in gold, right? Extremely expensive, but well, let's see. Now Thai water, one bottle, 7 baht. That's like 25 cents. I mean, I know this is 7-Eleven, but just want to give you a little point of reference because when I was at SFO, right, I know it's inside the airport, and I was trying to get some water, but I believe it's similar size bottle anyway, but it was in a tin container inside an airport, inside SFO, right? But each bottle cost, I believe it was $8.49. I'm sorry, no. No, I was right. $8.49. So that was like equivalent to 245 baht bottled water, okay? 245 baht bottled water. There is no comparison. Water in the US and water in Thailand. And water is the most essential things in life, right? Without water and without oxygen, you're dead. You'll die soon. So anyway, that's how important water is. So I'm extremely happy Thailand keep it at reasonable prices for consumers. So go Thailand. สวัสดีครับ friends. I want to end today's video with two thoughts. Okay, first is I had a great time at Bang Saen. That was my first time visiting, and I was extremely impressed. The town was extremely lively. Seems like a bunch of friends getting together on Thursday evening and just have good times. It was the restaurant that we sat in or the restaurant that we passed by. It was packed, full of locals, right? And I didn't see anyone behaving badly last night. I didn't see any fight. I didn't see any, altercation. It's so far it's been very good. Very interesting comparing to the West, because generally in the West, when you have a bunch of people gathering and when there's alcohol involved, there's usually some kind of altercation. Not all the time, but it's very normal if you would see it, right? You wouldn't be like surprised, like, oh my god, like why are people fighting, right? Yeah, but anyway, I didn't see anyone behaving badly while I was there last night, so I was impressed, right? It was extremely chill vibe at Bang Saen last night. And my second thought is I actually have to give myself a little bit of credit this time, right, for acting like a responsible adult under an emergency situation, right? When the faucet in the bathroom broke off in the hotel, right? Yeah, there was water everywhere, and instead of acting foolishly by going to grab my camera and start filming, making content, right? I just ran. I ran downstairs and asked for help, right? Like I say, I saw an emergency that need an immediate attention, and I ran for help, right? So and everything was taken care of like within a matter of minutes. So yeah, I have to give myself credit for that. Good job for asking for help and not delaying the situation by trying to make contact and most likely making the situation worse, right? Anyway, thank you for stopping by today, and I am very thankful with all your support, okay? My channel, it looks like it's coming alive a little bit this past 2 days, right? There's a lot of traffic going through the channel, so I'm very thankful, right? I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.